Hi, it's Marie again. I know it's been a while since I've been on. I wanted to give you an update of what I've been doing. Pretty much I've been busy with the website. I relaunched the website and I updated it, put a whole bunch of new stuff with the blog. I got new affiliated market programs currently on there. I took off the product page because right now, currently, there is really no need for that right now. So my focus on everything has changed a bit. I've been drifting more towards giving like business tips and business advice for like artists and writers and things like that. I'm working with a couple of people who are some guest authors. So I already have one guest author on there. If you notice from one of the recent posts that I have on there, I have a new series called How I Survived 2020. So I am collecting and getting a bunch of different people to tell their story and how they survived during 2020. I do have one rule about my posts or anything like that. I do not do political art, and I don't do political opinion pieces or anything political wise. I try to stay away from those things. My focus is pretty much on business and art. And how they relate to each other. So that's typically what's on my blog. So I don't do any of those types of subjects as far as political. Nothing. So if you do want to submit something, like for my post or anything like that, it definitely needs to stay away from that. Truth be told, there's political stuff everywhere, and the last place I really want it is actually on my website. So it's a personal preference on me, and because it's my business, because it is my site, I can make these types of decisions. With that being said, I want to go ahead and give you a little tour of what I have, new features and everything that I have on my site, and I will have more coming soon too. So let's go ahead and take a look into it. Alright, so you can see it's got my logo and everything and all. I also shared with you this last year, I actually did a logo for a local company, Red Vein Escape Room, and this is the logo that I did for them. So I got that. I have like feature things like site, blogs and everything. That's when you get the slideshows. I have a couple of affiliated markets that I'm part of that I work with, and people that I worked with in the past. So you can see from here. Then I do have some videos on here as well. So it's a good place to get all the source of information. So if you are curious about what I'm up to, the best way to keep in touch is my website. My website is the best way for you to do that. Also, great thing about website is you can save them in your bookmark on your tab, on your browser and everything like that. And the way browsers work, they usually give you an update through the RSS. Anyway, so you can always stay informed the moment that I update something on my website. And then I have my social media tags on here. Some more affiliated markets and newsletter if you want to sign up for my newsletter. So I'm going to take you to my blog to show you what new stuff that I have. So on here, we always have the slideshow. So most current events are going to be up there on the slideshow. Here you are. So I have a couple ones, like I'm doing a bunch of different new series. I have some new writers, new authors. Like for instance, the new author that I have that I recently did was How I Survived 2020, went from business meeting to radio, hello world. And this is it. And so I provide the art, to go with the post. And these are other people's story. This one is Lisa Ashley with. And you can see here, it tells her story. It tells everything about it. And you can read this up on your own. I'm just going to scroll. And here's the information about her. So, there's this one. So that's what I've been up to. I'm going to be doing more like this. I'm also going to be having some newsletter signups. And in fact, if you do want to sign up for a newsletter, if you go ahead and text chaotic to 22828, then it'll come automatically up on your phone and the form will come up for you to sign up for the newsletter. So you do not have to, sign up with the website. So if you want to do it now, you can totally do it now. All you have to do is text chaotic to 22828. Okay? So it's there. You can pause the video if you want, if you need to see it and whatever, but it's here for you. And so that's what I got here. But like I said, I got more to come. I'm working on more content. I'm going to be doing more blog posts. So that's why you haven't seen any new videos lately, because I've been working hard right now on the website to produce you more content, more articles, things like that can help you. I'm going to have business tips on there. And I'm doing it from this perspective as an artist, as a freelancer, because the market is always constantly changing. Things are new and all. And as my business, I've been steadily trying to grow my business for 2 years now. Y'all have seen me when I started launching and all. I've been doing YouTube videos here. I've been doing all of that. I'll do time-lapse videos. I'll do a bunch of art videos and stuff like that, so you can kind of see my talent and you can see the kind of stuff that I can do and everything like that. All of these have been things where I have to explore new ways to be successful, and I'm constantly always learning new things. There's no day when I'm not learning new things, because as a small business owner, I'm always constantly working on improving and trying to find new ways of being successful, because the marketplace is always changing too. Like, I took my product page off of my website because right now people are not looking for t-shirts and arts and a whole bunch of other stuff right now, and it's really something that will come later as I grow my business more and as I build a more fan base. Now, if you are wanting anything like that, you can always reach out to me and let me know and all. But so far as it is, I've had product page and stuff like that up for 2 years, and it hasn't really been making any success way on that. So I'm drifting my focus to something where I can see a way that I can actually build my business, and I can start bringing in revenue and start making success that way and all. Right now my attention is going to affiliated market, creating content around those things. So you'll see me doing some more content creations like articles, and I'll probably eventually will put some videos together for it too, so I can add them to the post and add them to the articles to give them a little bit more substancy and stuff and all. So if you have any comments, put them in the comment page, comment section and all. I would love to hear from you. And I mean, this is a constant thing where I'm just constantly working on myself, working to build my business, and the thing is, it's when you do these things, it's a learning experience, and you're always constantly going to be learning new things, trying new things and all, because the thing is, what one business plan or one idea might actually work today, it may not work a year from now, or it may not work 5 years from now. And that has always been the biggest challenge about growing your business is that you might have a concept and an idea, and you're like, oh, this is going to be easy, I can do this and all, but it may not actually work for the environment that you're in now. Because the environment, as far as consumers and product placements and everything else, is always changing. And so it's the same thing for artists, because artists are trying to produce a product, or they're trying to produce a service, or something like that and all. And your environment for that is always also changing. So these are things that I keep in mind when I'm working on new things for my business. So that's why sometimes you might see that, oh, she's not making any new video right now on time-lapse videos or art. It's because I've had to shift my focus a little bit more onto things so I can have long-term growth. So I can have things that will bring me more viewerships and everything else like that right now. Especially with YouTube is only one tool that I use, and it is not the all answer for business. It really isn't. It's only a part of business. It's a tool to help you, connect better with other people. But it's not the all answer to everything. It's just not. And so it's not YouTube's fault. It's not any of their fault. It's nobody's fault, in fact. It's just that it's how you use your sources and how you use what you have available to you and all. And it means that sometimes you gotta think outside of the box to figure it out. And sometimes it may take time to figure those things out. It won't come to you right away. Sometimes you're gonna have to just keep playing around with it until it actually works, until you actually figure it out. And if this is something that's gonna, bring you what you want out of it and all. But I hope this was helpful. I know I'm kind of talking a lot and everything and all, but I was really just trying to see if this could be helpful to you. And I want to give you an insight to what I'm working on, and I want to make sure that I definitely have not forgotten about you. I'm just trying to give you better things to look forward to in the future and all. And in fact, one thing that I'm really looking at is that with the newsletter that I'm going to be producing, I'm thinking about doing some special bonus content in there that you won't get out normally out of my website or out of my YouTube video, such as little comic strips. For one, I have this one idea about some of the dates that I've been on in the past. So I have one idea of a funny little comic strip of around a cheesy pickup line that somebody gave me. It goes like this. Alright, let me get this right. Hey, do you want to come to my places for sandwiches? Yeah, somebody used that pickup line on me. And so I have a story behind that. So, something like that. I'm just looking, little bits, funny stuff like that and everything and all. So I'll probably have more contact and more things around things like that, or other little things. It gives you a little something to look forward to, and definitely. So if you want to go ahead and make sure you sign up for that form, just text Chaotix to 22828. And it'll come right up on your phone, and it'll get you that form to sign up so that you can get that newsletter. And the moment that I come out with the contacts and I have those bonus features and stuff like that, you'll get notification of it right away when I do. Because email, honestly, is still very useful, and many of us still have email. I know most of us do. So yeah. Okay, and if you like this video, comment. I would love to hear your feedback in the comments, and I'll definitely be responding to your comments. Also, share this with your friends and let them know, because it may also be helpful to them. Contact that I have is I try to make this, you get something out of it when I produce it, but yeah, definitely giving me your feedback. Until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.